I'm here to do a collective reading. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope that you are doing amazing. Give me a second. Oh, yes. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Wherever you are, you got um Indian chiefs, ancestors that are Indian chiefs. You could be seeing feathers. You have a particular type of ancestor that is a warrior. You could, like I said, be seeing feathers, but you have some hierarchy warriors that are watching over you at this time. You got protectors and guardian angels from long lineages connected to Canada. I kept picking up Canada, New York, Massachusetts, Boston. Um, I'm picking up a bunch of different stuff. Whoever you are, you could be someone that speaks in public. You got ancestors that are helping you to address some sort of transition. Um, Dios meals. Where do I start? I feel like whoever you are, you're somebody who's been calling all of your power back. Your spirit guides want you to know that you are heavily protected from something old trying to resurface again. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday to you. Hi, Joe. Hello, hello, hello. You are being surrounded by ancestral authorities. Somebody could play baseball. You may need to get something notarized, or you recently got something notarized. You're being surrounded by ancestral authority at this time. Your ancestors, they're defending your spiritual boundaries. Greetings, greetings. Hi, Grandin. Hi, Chase Powell. Hello, 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 hello. Your life is shifting spiritually, financially. You got ancestors that have stepped in to make sure you get something. Thank you. Thank you for that compliment. I appreciate it, y'all. The fire is super big. Some of you guys are super powerful. Your life is shifting spiritually, financially, emotionally, and you have spirit guides. Oh, y'all are so powerful. I don't know if y'all can see this, but the fire split into like three, and they stepped in forward. I kept seeing the it clown. So I kept having images of a burning house. Your ancestors are stepping in to help you move forward into some sort of new land, some sort of new identity. The fire is popping. New identity or new status. This is something is definitely shifting on a whole new level for you. Um, you could have recently like made some sort of spiritual exchange, some sort of offering that you made. It was accepted. Okay, I feel like whoever you are, you definitely been trusting your intuition. Your intuition is very on point at this time. Things that are happening isn't random. Okay. I ended up picking up this almanac. So some of you guys could be planters. You could be seeing 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you guys could see it, but on this book, it says 234. Some of you guys could be seeing 234, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Something is happening in steps for you. This book, I feel like for many of you, me picking this up said to me, like my spirit guides were saying, it's something about the timing that you're in, something about the seasons, cycles, whatever you've been planting, whatever you're planting is coming to a harvest. You've been weathering a lot of storms. You got ancient old ancestors. I was picking up this grandmother like energy, very very stern, an old southern. She gave me like Queen of Swords kind of like energy, definitely Empress vibes, but I don't know if you guys could see the the gentleman here. Like this is back in the 1700s. So something is going far back for you. You could be 41 years old. I kept picking up 1972, 1966, 1974. The 1980s is very significant. 1977 keeps coming up too. Hello, hello, hello from Guadalupe. How are you? The phone just flipped out. That's been happening a lot lately. I don't know what's up. I do feel like you're in a season of shift. You're in a season of shift. Thank y'all. Big hearts in the chat. I need that love tonight. It's been a lot going on. But you're in a season of shift. You're literally moving from one cycle of your life to another. Okay, many of you could be having glimpses of your future. My dreams are becoming more and more vivid. Some of you, I feel like are going to be buying a lot of land, or you could either be into growing. I don't know. You could be getting into the marijuana business. But some of you are being shown the future. Source wants you to focus more so on what you're creating, not the past. Okay, some of you are already in your next season. 2024 and 2025 was a years of clearing out some things. 2026, I know we always hear a lot about each year, but 2026 is something about a massive harvest. Okay, this card, I don't even know how it ended up in my pocket, but some of you could speak in public or be getting ready to speak in public. Or you already do speak in public. Some of you could have a podcast. It says the prospect of speaking in public can be terrifying. However, it is a great skill to develop. I feel like your skills are being developed. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Big hearts for all that love. I'm sending it back at you guys. Wow, that touched my heart. I need that love tonight. Oh my God, big hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Back at you guys, y'all. Something major is happening. So if you've been going through, endings, I can't tell y'all the whole phone number, but I want to just show y'all. Well, I can't, because then I'll be giving out the number. But if you're seeing numbers and patterns like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6, 7, 8, these numbers are all falling in a energetic pattern for you. Um, some sort of progress that you're experiencing is going to happen step by step for you. You're moving into next level elevation. It's going to be a lot of momentum with you moving forward on whatever it is that you've been working for or creating or cultivating at this time. Something, I don't know, some of you guys could like very unique staircases. I know that's kind of random. Um, the staircases, something is being confirmed to you. Your path is definitely unfolding. There's a lot of divine order happening when it comes to your physical reality. So it could feel like things are a bit chaotic. Okay. But source, your spiritual team of support, your spiritual God squad, they're guiding you step by step. So if you're seeing numbers and steps, just know that you're not alone and you're not going backwards. The last time that I did a reading, I told you guys I kept hearing your spirit guide say, whatever you do, if you got to crawl, walk, run, or fly, whatever you do, just keep moving forward. Even if things feel a bit chaotic. Um, with it being a full moon at this time, like some sort of message is being amplified for you. Um, I was telling you guys about, I kept seeing like a burning house. I feel like whoever you are, you've been protected in the flames. You've survived some sort of spiritual fire, some sort of warfare. And you know what Source told me? Source was like, here's another reason why. Let me open up. Let me see if I can find a page when I was looking. Somebody could live in the Midwest. You could live in the state of Texas. Where is that? I gotta show it to you guys. Somebody's name could be Chris. Some of you guys, okay, that's another energy I wanted to pick up. Let me share with you guys too. So, because I just saw the word rock star. Some of you are connecting. Now, some of you guys could be connecting with your twin flame or a very strong, powerful soulmate union. Whoever you are, either you're this star or you're connecting with someone who's very, very affluential, affluent, someone who has massive influence, someone who's in the limelight. You could be a person who's kind of like in the back, but I was picking up this energy where some of you are going to be connecting with people. Either this is you already, or you're connecting with someone who's very well off, very wealthy, very famous. Um, some of you guys could be connecting with someone who's actually even an heir or has like a lineage of royalty. And what I mean by that, you're royal, right? But I mean like someone who's quote unquote came from a line of kings and queens, prince and princesses. I keep picking this energy up. See, I wasn't looking for this, but I didn't even know this was in here. Start growing a cannabis business. So some of you guys could be in the cannabis business. You could be seeing bats, cows. Some of you could be wanting to, I don't know, get your children their passports so that you guys could travel a lot. Some of you guys could be working on anime shows, anime ideas. Somebody may be wanting to help you with your marketing for your business. And I also keep picking up olive oil. So somebody could be Italian. I kept picking up Vermont as well. And many of you are building a legacy. I'm looking for something I wanted to show you guys. You could be seeing bumblebees. Where is it? Am I supposed to share it or was it for just me? Some of you guys could definitely be a plant lover. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm looking for something specifically. I have to show this to you guys because I want you to. Some of y'all too are coming into massive amount of wealth, and somebody was intentionally trying to stop you from getting to this moment. And that's why you have like Indian chief ancestors that are stepping in to protect you. Okay. Um, some of you guys could live in Buffalo, New York. You could be a Buffalo Bills fan. I'm looking for something and I can't find it. You could have Sagittarius placements. There's a lot of expansion happening around you. Where is the dang page, God? I wanted to share it with the collective. Was it on 103? You could be seeing 111 a lot. Yeah, you're the bright star. Okay, and I keep picking this up too. So some of you could be connecting with a man that could be a little, he could be struggling with his blood flow when it comes to his private part. And I don't know, they could be a little nervous or struggling with their confidence, but this is somebody who I feel is well off so they could fix the problem. Whoever this individual is, somebody's, I don't know, could be getting some help when it comes to dysfunction with their parts. Why can't I see something is long lasting for you? Why can I not find that page? I really wanted to share it with the collective because it was so powerful. Some of you guys are also, I don't know, you could be working on a product, either a perfume or a cologne line, something dealing with pheromones. I can't find the damn page. I'm too mad because I really wanted to show it to you guys. Something is built to last. So I'm going to just put this down. You could be from the Bahamas, you could be Bahamian, you could be Spanish, Hispanic, but we have Bahamians, Arabs, Greece, Irishmen. I keep picking up Irishmen or Scotland. Somebody could be a Spaniard. Somebody can be Colombian. We got Cuban here, and then we have Indians. So wow, I didn't even realize this. This is an old card. You could have recently ate at Zaxby's or Five Guys, or that could be your favorite, or you could love hamburgers. Then we got Mutt out here. That's my guy Leon Thomas. And but I'm not gonna start out with these cards. Um Somebody's really surprised at your boldness. There's a level of boldness that you have stepped into. I got so many downloaded messages. Cycles. So there's some sort of karmic cycles you've been cutting, especially involving old relationships, old attachments. Something is being closed out when it comes to interference with your life. All right. Full moons expose things. So something may be exposed in this reading tonight. Something may be also released. I do feel like you're going through a purge. Collectively, on a collective level, we're going through a purge. But this is a healthy purge. Okay, something is being illuminated as you close out these cycles. All right. So even if you're feeling exhausted, there's some sort of clarity that is being revealed to your spirit. So your spirit is being emptied so it can be refilled. Does that make sense? Something is being emptied out. I literally was praying over the female reproductive system. And I bought this damn book. It was $35. And I'm like, why did I buy this goddamn book? I don't understand it yet. Okay, but now like spirit been really giving me, okay, should I open this and share this? Damn, something about your bones, your cartilage, there could be a healing happening within your bones. Some of you could be considering doing some sort of surgery with your bones because I opened up the book to that, but it was a reason I opened up to the book earlier to the female reproductive system. What was so ironic to me was for the last few weeks, I've been very intentional on over praying over the the female female reproductive system. And so I was like, God, why was I not praying for the male reproductive system? And it was almost like Source was saying to me, because when you heal the female reproductive system, the male counterpart comes from the womb. So there's a healing that's happening place on the masculine and feminine level, but I have definitely been very intentional about um and I felt this thing. I literally literally felt like on the right side of my heart a pain that was so deep, and God was just allowing me to feel what's been happening within the women on a collective level. And I'm talking about since since the beginning of this physical experience that we've had in these. I don't know if I'm making any sense to y'all right now. I might sound a little bit weird. But your ancestors and your angels, your spirit guides, they're showing up. They're showing you that the old cycle is done. Okay. You are protected. You are being guided step by step into a new season. So keep walking forward. You're not alone. That's the one thing that you do need to know. For those of you that are high priestess or tarot readers, life coaches, pastors, spiritual leaders, practitioners, especially because I feel like many of you are loners. There is, and I think you like being alone. You enjoy this alone time. I don't know. Source is trying to show you how to decode something. There's You're reclaiming something within your bloodline that your predecessors experienced through trauma. Am I making any sense? Somebody could like whistling. Somebody could like drinking a lot of Coronas or Modelo. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, you're moving into this energy where your life force is filtered and concentrated. So there's something you've been very intentional about when it comes to reclaiming something, when it comes to reclaiming what was owed to you. I feel like you have been reclaiming your body, you've been reclaiming your power, you've been reclaiming your energy. And so you could have felt a shift in your lower chakra. Some of you have, I don't want to say it like this, but killer instincts. You're very sharp in your instincts. You're like you could have cancer placements where you feel very deeply. Okay, there's a lot of upgrades happening when it comes to your identity. Thank you guys for those comments. Something about the three lower chakras. Your solar plexus deals with your identity, it deals with your confidence, it deals with your personal power. There's a lot of upgrades happening when it comes to your personal power. Your sacral chakra deals with creativity, your emotional flow, your sexuality, as well as your intuition. So much is being heightened for you in these areas. Okay, even when it comes to your root chakra and you feeling like you have to always be on guard or that you're not safe, like God is reassuring you in this season that you are safe. Okay, you're moving out of survival mode. Okay, it's important for you too to do a lot of grounding at this time. Something I don't know. I just see some of you. I don't know if you're into sports, but I'm seeing you like raise your hands up, like celebrating, like you're the champ at something. Though I feel like the lower chakras are being highlighted too because they were targeted the most. So this could relate to you experiencing some sort of betrayal or not your boundaries being violated. There's a lot of injustice that's being dealt with. Okay. Especially when it comes to spiritual interference and people operating under the old frequency, under that Piscean age. Okay. There's a lot of karmic relationships that are being uprooted or displaced. Okay. Somebody could also been accustomed to stealing from your sacral and solar plexus energetically. And you've been the one in your bloodline to come and reclaim your power back. So, what I'm getting here right now, even as I'm saying this, I don't even know. This something is going way back to the Stone Age, okay, before the Industrial Age. I don't know what was the age before the Industrial Age, but everything, it's almost like, so what I'm seeing in my mind, it's almost like in my mind's eye, for all those that came before you and didn't conquer this thing, whatever that thing was that was in your bloodline, I'm seeing you being crowned. Literally, I'm seeing a crown, and I'm seeing you receive all the gifts spiritually, as well as physically, as well as emotionally. So many things being transferred to you, because you transform something, especially when it comes with to your purpose. Ephesians 2 and 10 could be very significant to you. You could like the book of Ephesians. Something is being collected on a massive scale for all that you've lived through. Okay. um so I feel like God is restoring the most damaged energy centers in your body. God is the God in you is restoring the damage that was done in your energy centers within your body. So many people. I got to let me just block you because I don't got time to. I'm about to cuss you out. I'm about to get ignorant and stuff. You got to go, mister. You got to go. You got to go. You can't stay here, man. You coming in here, you trying to cause a lot of ruckus. No, 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 no. My spirit guys will get you. You better stop playing around. You better stop fucking around. You crazy ass crow. Oh my God. Lord, help me. It's important for you to be very intentional about how you speak over your body in this season. Um, there's something you need to release. Whatever was taken from you, release it, because whatever you've been calling back is coming back to you times 100 fold, 1,000 fold. Okay. You've been feeding the earth. Okay. Whatever seeds you've been planting is protected. All right. Oh my God. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, you got warrior ancestors on the front line, indigenous ones that wears feathers. That's what I was looking for. So some of you definitely 2828 in the chat could be have indigenous ancestors. I'm so mad. Spirit, please let me find that picture. One, two, three. Where is it? Did I show the collective? I'm seeing stuff I didn't even see before. Some of you guys could be a sew, like sew. You can sew really well. I just saw the cross. Some of you guys could be Scorpios or Libras. I just saw September. No, I saw October. I saw November 1st, and then October, and then September. Where is it? I really want them to see it. Somebody's name could be Isaac. Some of you guys love pickles. Why can't I not see this? Somebody could live in Alaska or Hawaii, Texas or Oklahoma. Here we go. Here we go. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? So I literally had a vision, and then literally, so the movie I saw, I was like, they keep showing the same shit over and over, but it was so crazy that I kept catching the scene in the movie, but it was in this show called It on HBO. And y'all, why when they burnt the house down with all the black people in there? It was a couple white people in there, probably about not even a handful. They came to try to take one guy, and the black men were suited and booted. They were like, I guess they were part of the military, so they all was strapped. They was ready. So why the Caucasians, they had on masks, they went outside and chained the door and burnt and set the freaking house on fire, y'all. And one of these ancestors in that scene, when that it clown came up, there was some Indian chief that was in that movie, in that burning house. So what Source was saying to me, because I don't watch shit like that. That particular scene, it seemed like I always would look up at the TV when that scene came on. Um, you've been in the fire, but it's like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, how they were in the fire, they were thrown in the fiery furnace, but they weren't alone. You weren't alone, okay? Um, and you're reclaiming pieces of yourself you didn't even know were missing. Your body is guiding you through a level of healing that your ancestors are activating. Even in you right now, you could be definitely having a lot of memories of things of old. Okay. You're very accurate at this time. You're very accurate at this time. Your lower chakras are healing right now. Mm. Something about your energy not lingering. Oh my God. Okay. The 1950s is very significant. So the burning house for me was like, okay, spirit, it's a spiritual purge of old things because it was in the 50s when the setting of the movie, right? So there is that burning house represented a spiritual purge of old generational trauma. Okay. And Source was saying to me, anytime spirit shows a house burning, especially in a historical setting, it symbolizes a karmic cycle ending. So for many of you, a karmic cycle is ending. A karmic cycle is ending, and ancestral wounds are being burned away. Ancestral wounds, WOUNDS, are being burned away. The destruction of an old identity, the destruction of an old pattern, the destruction of an old timeline. This purification could only come by fire. So it could feel very intense for you. But when you come out on the other side of what is coming through for you, man, oh man, oh man, oh man. And I'm talking to the people that you know what you've been doing in your personal time. And I'm not, you know what you've been going through. You know what you've been personally facing, but something with this karmic cycle ending, something is ending with you. It's almost like the ones, the newer generations that are coming in within your lineage, they won't have to go through it. It's I know that we all have to awaken to the Christ within us. So sometimes when I get things, I'm like, Spirit, this ain't making sense. Don't we all still gotta walk through our journey? But I don't know. I feel like you have survived what others didn't. And people are studying you. Because you're someone who has alchemized and transmuted and broken generational curses, whatever that looks like for you. But the fire that has come is not destruction, it's transformation. It's transformation, especially for my phoenixes, for my phoenix risers. The old you is being purged out. The old you, the old patterns, the old spiritual interference, the old trauma abundance is snoring real loud. the trauma that was inherited that you didn't, man, that's deep right there. The trauma that you inherited. Wow. So, whoever you are, you inherited something that you felt like, why me? Why I gotta go through this shit? Why am I experiencing this? Why? Why? So, whatever that trauma was that you inherited, the systemic oppression you survived, the energies that tried to destroy you, they're being burned away. Literally, they're being burned away. And you got chief ancestors that are around you, native ancestors, indigenous ancestors. I keep seeing them in visions. Okay. I keep seeing them in pictures. Synchronicities don't show up for no reason. Okay. So, what Source was saying to me, when chief Indian indigenous ancestors show up, this is literally them stepping in to handle the warfare. So that's why for many of you guys, especially for those of you that feel isolated or feeling like you're in this journey by yourself, you have spiritual ancestors that are addressing the injustice, they're addressing the cycles of oppression, they're addressing the ancestral clearing, okay? And these ancestors, they show up when it's time for us to reclaim our sovereignty. Ah, Dios, you want my attention. Let me make sure. What did he say? Oh my God. Yeah. You can't even hear it. But since you're here, I'm gonna make sure you get out. Goodbye. For you. Thank you for the gifts in the chat. I so appreciate y'all. Okay, so I'm about to get into the reading, but how long I've been on here? 31 minutes. Wow. Your spirit guides are like, we're with you as you fight back. So many of you are learning how to, why do I feel so like conflicted with what I'm about to say? Okay, so for those of you, dang, spirit, help me explain what I feel right now. Because okay, so I'm having a challenge because at the same time, for a long time, I felt like with my Christian background, like I was always going through spiritual warfare. And so on this journey, I don't feel like I'm really in spiritual warfare like I was in that way. I feel like I was always fighting, and I didn't realize me feeling like I have to fight for something created a problem, created a reason for me to fight. Does that make sense? So I don't know. I feel like whoever you are, you have definitely been in some spiritual warfare, whether you've had to fight spiritually, emotionally, financially, energetically, or karmically. You're not alone. You got your spiritual boots on the ground that are protecting you. Okay, I just heard something. Wow. So yeah. Um some of you are being released from some sort of traps, your past, your ancestors, the generational trauma, the fight back. The fight back equals your current spiritual battle. So I don't know, there's something that has been repeated too many times that has to end. And whatever that looks like for you, you're coming out of the fire. But you're not the victim. You are the one who survived a lot, but you also are moving into a season of thriving and not just surviving. That Some of you could come from towns or cities that is built on cycles of violence. So you could have been exposed to violence at a very early age, and it programs how you respond, keeping you in that fight or flight mode all the time. Your nervous system is being healed and recalibrated on another level. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for those compliments. So any like for some of you, I feel like you're exposing how evil feeds off of fear. Okay. You're also exposing where trauma has repeated itself every generation. You're the one who has finally broken something. Something is mirrored back to you. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. So, yeah, the family cycles that's been continuously repeated, there is a shift happening for you. If you've been scapegoated or misunderstood or called crazy or paranoid, oh my. You have individuals that want to talk to you now. They want to find out what you know. Yeah, you're not yeah, they thought you were crazy because you definitely because there's a scene in the movie where the guy who was the fighter who was helping save a lot of the people when he the next day when they came to get like when the police showed up or the military showed up because it wasn't really the police, it was the military. Somebody could be in the military, you could be a soldier, or you have ancestors that were military trained soldiers in the 50s that could be on the other side of life, that are watching over you. Okay, but whoever you are, you're someone who survived an environment that was meant to break you. What I was trying to say was that when he cat he the in this show, it's a series called It on HBO. The guy, when he got out of there after saving so many people, the the military guys couldn't see it, but the film when you're watching it, he could hear all the people that passed and they were talking to him, and it was just so many that was talking to him. I feel like whoever you are, you have the ability to see things, to hear things. You have the ability to see into the spiritual realm where things are not on this tangible 3D level. And so you were called paranoid or crazy for having this gift. Whoever you are, you're someone who's very spiritually aware in a very environment, sleeping environment. You've been in an environment where people are asleep and you've been the one that's awakened. Okay. You've had to face a lot of lower vibrational energy within your bloodline. And whoever you are, you're breaking patterns. Something is coming full circle for you. Um, you're breaking the patterns that others didn't. You are the one who breaks the cycle, the one who walks out of the burning house. Because it's something about that that's very significant. Something about your purpose, you being empowered to walk in your purpose. Somebody's name could be Murray. You could be Eddie Murphy. Why did I say Murphy? I was trying to say Murray. Somebody's last name could be Murray. You could live in the New York area. Um, you could drive a Ford pickup truck or Ford vehicle. Um, I kept picking up Broadway Street. Somebody could actually live in New York or live on a street that's on Broadway. 1951. I literally, when I looked up at the screen, there was a on that film the door said, because I was wondering, like, what timeline is this in, Spirit? And then as soon as I said that on the door, it said 1951. Somebody could be born that year. or 1951 equals to a seven. You could be seeing a lot of sevens. Some of you are hitting the jackpot. Some of y'all are vibrating so high that not only are you manifesting spiritual gifts, but you're manifesting a jackpot. Okay. You're manifesting the jackpot. But 1951 equals out to seven, which represents the spiritual seeker, the chosen one, the one who stands apart. You're someone who stands apart. You are a chosen one. You've been chosen and you've accepted the call, because they said many are called, but few are chosen. And the laborers are few. I think I'm confusing the scriptures right now, but some of you you're the chosen one. You're the one that stands apart. You're the one who is answering the call when it comes to your purpose. And I feel like you've had a lot of interference to stop you from reaching this point, because not only this is for people who are single, and I'm not saying that because I'm single. Um but I keep picking up a lot of energies where some of you that are single are moving into divine counterparts, divine connections. Okay. Some of you literally have caused your person to, I don't know, walk into some sort of spiritual initiation. Something is being activated. Damn, I hope they can't hear me. I just heard this man cough outside. Somebody could be coughing a lot. Um, some sort of personal healing has reached a tipping point for you, and your intuitive channels are wide open right now. So it's going to be, you need to be mindful about where you go, because your channel is wide open. Your body and spirit are sensing something symbolic, sensing a symbolic meaning. So I think it's important for you to be around either just high vibing energy right now. Why am I saying that? Because if they're in their high state and they're walking in their Christ consciousness, they're gonna automatically shift the room anyways with their energy. So why do I feel that? Okay. So it's just like I'm getting this metaphor real quick. So like when you plant a seed to grow something, you don't expose that seed to everyone else. Why? Because it's easier to dig up a seed in comparison to cutting down a whole tree. It's much easier. I don't know if I'm making any sense right now. What did I just say? Okay, whoever you are ending a cycle of generational trauma that burned everyone before you. You were not supposed to get out. Okay, you were not supposed to get out of the fire. Something burned every individual before you. Something you survived. I don't know. You okay. So for you were meant to survive the fire, because you're meant to carry the memory or the truth and also the healing into the next generation. You're carrying the healing into the next generation. I feel like whoever you are, you're someone that's an example to the world. Some of you could be a doctor or studying medicine or holistic medicine. Some of you could be going to the mountains. Mount Everest could be significant. Some of you could like hiking. confirmation. I don't know if you guys heard that dog bark. You are one of the survivors, not just physically, but spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, and ancestrally. Okay. And that's on period. All right, all right, all right. So, the very destructive cycle that you live through when it comes to family trauma, when it comes to betrayal, when it comes to spiritual interference, when it comes to karmic relationships, generational cycles, sudden losses, environments that were meant to break you, you walked out of it. You walked out of the fire. Come on through, spirit. And so that man that seemed like he was crazy in the film, it represented to me that your gifts of clairaudience and ancestral memory is being activated. Okay. You're going to be able to see and hear things, like your gifts are increasing. Whoever you are, you're someone who's spiritually gifted. And for me, just with how they were like, oh man, he done lost it. They're like, take him to take him and put him, basically put him away. Don't let nobody see him. So I don't know. People that are spiritually gifted, from empaths to mediums to intuitives, just how you receive your messages, they you often get labeled as crazy, paranoid, too sensitive, uh, overthinking, emotional, or traumatized. But what they didn't know was that you were spiritually aware. You were always spiritually aware. You came here for the and you completed your assignment, and there's fruits that are being released to you. What in the heavens is going on here? Somebody want to know what in the heavens is going on here. A bunch of gossiping ass ho ho hos. Okay, so something around Christmas time. So I'm gonna put these over here. I was gonna start with these, but I think I'm gonna just go ahead and use the Akashic tarot, not tarot, but oracle deck. And we'll come back to this. Um, I usually have music in my ear. I channel that way, but today I did not. Something is coming in fast. Something is coming in fast for you. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Something is coming in fast for you. Yeah, something that you are creating. Innovation is what I just saw, but I didn't read the words. Yeah. There's a trauma imprint release. There's a trauma imprint release. Understanding. One, two, three. Some of y'all, I do strongly feel like are coming into great union. Oh my gosh. Okay, Spirit. What do you want the collective that has survived the fire, the survivors that are carrying the echoes, that didn't lose their mind, even though they were saying this about them? What do they need to know? Ooh, it's a lot. Your horizons are expanding. This card fell, y'all. Come on through, spirit. Reward and recognition. It says, congratulations, your hard work will soon pay off and take you in the direction of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and your own power. Look at God. Come on through, spirit. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, many of you guys are going to be receiving, even if you're not someone that's like, maybe you feel like, okay, well, maybe I don't do anything to receive award or reward. Maybe this is happening for you in the spirit realm or energetically. People are just going to start to notice you. People are literally, they feel very relaxed around you. Rewards coming to what you're expecting. You could be seeing lions. Look at that. That looks so powerful. You got ancestors literally watching over you. What does this say? Expectation. It says, love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter. Like minded people will exceed your expectations. Come on through. Stop playing. Somebody said can't always be a picture. I keep picking up baseball too. I keep picking up baseball. Okay. So when it comes to this reward and recognition, you could be expecting this. You could be feeling this, you could be sensing this. Okay. Yes. Have faith. Something about butterflies. I don't know if you guys could see that butterfly behind her. As I look at it, it looks like the butterflies on her shoulders. The shoulders, you could have had some pressure in your shoulders. It has a lot to do with support. Some of y'all like to drink like red soda, maybe Fanta, strawberry soda, or peach soda, some sort of peach drink. Um, but so how you were supported when I see this butterfly on her shoulders and then this big old moon that looks like a full moon, how you're supported is being transformed. And there is a major release. It says, have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet, still, you must do exactly that because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Wow. Wow. Yes, y'all stay trusting the process. Stay trusting the process. I don't know. Stay trusting the process. You could be a Leo. You could be someone who likes to stargaze, or you can have a telescope. Yeah, Leo Abundance is snoring loud. Oh my God. Okay, okay. You snoring loud, girlfriend. I sleep dog heaven. Where you at? What you dreaming about, girl? Oh my lamb. Okay. Okay. Expectations, rewards, recognition, have faith. Wow. Have faith, collective. Trust in divine timing. Okay, what else, Spirit? Oh, that's a lot of cards. So this kept coming out when I was pre-shuffling. Learn to listen. So you and your person whoever you're connected to or connecting with, or if you're already in a union, you both could be learning to listen to each other. It says listening is a sign of respect for others. Listening without interrupting and attentively makes the other person feel valued. By listening, you can understand the thoughts and needs of others and gain more knowledge and insight. Spiritual awakening. See that lion behind her too. Somebody you could definitely have fire placements. Or you're just very you're a leader. Because this two lions in these images. And I don't know if y'all just yeah. Spiritual awakening. There's a light inside everyone, and spiritual awakening is about lighting it up. Feel the beauty in your life and listen to your inner voice. When you are awakened, you will feel more power to face life. So I do feel like you could have felt like, oh my God, how much more courage? We're looking at the lions out here, like how much more courage do I need? When is this shit gonna be over? That's what I'm talking about. That's what some of y'all like, yeah, God, okay. How much more courage I need, Lord? How much more courage do I need? How many more endings am I gonna have to experience before this glow up? Oh, look at this. This looks like a dolphin in the corner. It is. Somebody could live in the Florida area. Miami Dolphins football could be very significant to you. Okay, let's see. I really, really like Lord. Music in my ear. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, spirit. Music. I want my music right now, spirit. I want my music. It helps inspire me to think a little different. Did you want it to be completely quiet right now? Like, really? Is that really what you want? Okay, I really, really want my music in my ears. Praise others. Elephants could be significant to you. Yes, praise others. Listen, somebody is feeling some kind of way because baby, you getting praised, and they like, bitch, why you had to show up? Like, bitch, go back home, go back to sleep, go do something. Listen, they want to bulldoze their way in. Praise is power. Finding the good in others, praising them sincerely can make them feel happy and confident. At the same time, it will make your own relationships more harmonious. Whoever you are, you're somebody that don't mind giving compliments. I know that's right. I know that's right. Keep it coming, baby. Resolution. Okay, resolution, whatever it is that you've been struggling with, it is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we want or the way we hoped, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. Oh man, I know one thing. It's very important for us to know, not just be guessing or wishing, but we have to know that there is a solution to every problem. Thank you for that gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There is a solution to every problem. So hang in there. I don't know if you guys can see that card. Hang in there. Something is happening for you. And it says effectively, doing things effectively. Find the right way to do it. Give it your all and you will see results. Every effective action is a step toward success. So oh shit. And I literally noticed on my kava bag from the other day, it said, let's hang. Hang in there, collective. It says, you will encounter all kinds of difficulties on the road of life, but don't give up. Hang in there. It's like walking in the dark as long as you don't stop walking. Come on, y'all know I said this in the beginning of the reading. Spirit said, no matter what you do, I don't care if you gotta crawl, walk, take baby steps, whatever you do, keep moving forward. It says, hang in there. And as long as you don't stop walking, you will always welcome the light. Believe in yourself. Perseverance is victory. I do feel like Lord want us to be very encouraged at this time. Um, I do feel that way. And I just before I jump into the karmic stuff, I was like, Lord, I don't want to trigger anybody. I know that's part of exposing certain things, but I just do really want to, when I give, I want to pour into the collective that is really behind the scenes, that's going through it, that's doing the work, but to remind them of whatever promises that have been made to them personally. Like something major is happening for you. And as you open up more, there's going to be new experiences that you experience. The new experience card is something about peaceful. Something you also need to speak up about. You can have blonde hair. The color teal could be very significant to you. Yeah, new experiences. Many of you are getting ready to experience life on a new level. Boldly try new experiences to energize your life. New things will come, new things will bring new feelings and inspiration, allowing you to grow and enrich your life experiences. And these new experiences are going to be peaceful. You see that card? Peaceful. Innovation. Somebody, whatever you're working on is innovative. Wait, let me read this. Constant innovation means not being satisfied with the status quo and being willing to try new methods and new ideas. This is something that source with this new cycle. It's almost like your spiritual team of support, your God squad, your angels, the God in you is working to help you release an old way of doing things. Okay? They're helping you to release an old way of doing things. Adios. You have to go, man. You cannot stay here. You have to go. I don't understand why some men come in here and be talking shit. Like, I'll be like, is that really a man? Or is he catfishing? Because some of the stuff that people be saying, I'll be like, that gotta be a woman. Or he just really in his feminine energy. But I just don't feel like dudes be hating like that. Unless it's something personal. Yeah, open up. And somebody that's real bitch made that be coming in the chat, coming on people's platform talking shit. Like, get your ass out of here. Fuck out of here. Good vibes. Good vibes. Expect good vibes. Expectation was right after that. Somebody getting ready to light up your life. It says life has its ups and downs, but everyone can have a good mood. Don't be trapped by your worries. Think more about happy things. Smile at life. Good mood will bring good luck and make your world full of sunshine. Now, if that ain't the fucking truth, you talking to somebody who, like, y'all looking at somebody who went through depression for years. I didn't understand a lot of what I was also carrying and feeling wasn't even my own. It was the mass collective's energy. And we have to be so tuned in and aware that we don't accept the lies of mass consciousness because we're all one. And I keep talking about Christ because for me living here in America, that was the religion when I did choose, that was the way that I went. Okay. So when I talk about him going up in the mountains, when he would leave the multitudes, I feel like on a spiritual level, God is saying, like, we have to come up in the God mind. If we accept the lies that are being fed to us, because you're not your thoughts, it'll drive you. So you have to go into the God frequency. You have to leave the traffic, all of the clutter, all of that bullshit, all of the delusional chaos that they want to drown your mindset with. You got to leave that shit immediately. Fire those thoughts, cross them out, cross it out, cross that bullshit out, cross that bullshit out. And you got somebody that wants you to have compassion for them. This is somebody who bullied you. That's the energy that I'm getting. Lord, I want my music on real bad. So what we gonna do about it? Cause I do. How long have I been on here? 61 minutes. Are y'all getting something out of this reading? Type a bunch of hearts in the chat if y'all are getting something out of this reading. For those who are here for the reading, please and thank you. Leave me a comment down below. He said, "Oh, biscuit be headed." I cannot. That was no, that was funny. Oh my god. That was hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Do I've been on here for almost an hour. How much longer? It's 8:44. Somebody could be 44 years old. Sir, what am I doing? What you want to collect us to know? Like I know people be ready for the karmic shit. Or what is the person on your mind thinking about? What is the person on the collective's mind thinking about? Oh shit. They want to regenerate a relationship, even though I ain't gonna keep this. Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants to the person on your mind wants to make a comeback. They want to reconcile. They want to move on. And they want to repair something. So let's see. This could be a Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Thank you, Mr. Mr. Joe. Yes, I don't believe in God, you idiot. Oh my God. Who is that? Who are they talking to? Yeah, she don't believe in God, you idiot. Yes, I do believe in God. What are you talking about? Who told that big lie? Yeah. Boy, please. Who are you? I believe in God and me. I do. I believe in God. God, source, the creator. Yes, I do. You don't know what I believe because you don't know shit about me. You don't know me, asshole. Now you gotta go. You have to go, you asshole. You have to go. You got to go, man. You got to go. Okay, sir. All right. On what's on the person's mind that the collective is wait, why does chair feel so low? The person that's on your mind, they could be feeling like they're going through their faith is being tested. They're being persistent about something. This could be a Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or you are Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. I'm sorry I didn't show up to you guys. Thank you for those hearts. Thank you. Um, so you could have a Queen of Pentacles that's thinking about you right now. Ah, tell me what is the person that the collective is dealing? What's on their mind? Please and thank you. Queen of Cups. You could have a Queen of Cups. Okay, so the person on your mind is also thinking about how nurturing you are. This could be somebody you were in a third party or love triangle situation with. Mm, the person that's on your mind could be, I don't know, feeling like they're being misunderstood. Somebody could be doing a lot of crying. Yeah, this is winter time. And then the Ace of Cups just flew out here with a bunch of cards. So you got somebody that wants you to validate their feelings. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. Okay, so the person that's on your mind, all these cards flew out here. So let me take them in the order that I'm seeing it. So the Ace of Cups is what I saw first. Then the Knight of Cups. So there's a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. It's got you on their mind, and I don't know, this person could want to follow their heart when it comes to dealing with you. Yeah, they feel like you're worth fighting for. But damn, why the Three of Swords? Uh, mm, I don't know. This could be somebody that tried to make you doubt your own sanity, or could have been calling you crazy. Okay, so the next card is the Seven of Cups in reverse. This person is heavily focused on you that's thinking about you right now. This person this person could be very gifted like yourself. They're cognizant. This person is very decisive. Maybe at once upon a time they were highly confused. They feel also rejected or that you're possibly going to reject them. Then you got the Ten of Pentacles after the Five of Pentacles. So I need to find a clarifier for this. Three of Pentacles. You go. So you could be seeing a lot of threes. Somebody could be 33 years old. Somebody could be born in 1991. Somebody could be 37 years old. We got the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups right next to each other. Somebody could be born in 1977, or someone's birthday could be on the 14th, or the 7th, or the 5th, or the 3rd, or the 10th. A legacy, doing it together. What? So the person that's on your mind or that you're thinking about, this person could have left you out in the cold and they could be embarrassed or feeling like, I don't know, they could be not responding right now because they were going through something with their money. Well, I ain't getting it. Doing it together. What the hell? I don't know. They could somebody could feel like they can't afford you, but they are in love with you. This person could work as a waiter or a waitress, or you do. Someone could work for a catering service or have a catering business. Mm, I ain't getting it. I ain't getting it. Okay. Clarify the clarify the why is the Five of Pentacles here when it comes to the person that's on the collective mind? Oh, so I don't know what for. Well, so for whoever is on your mind that left you out or like left you in some sort of harsh conditions or rejected you, this could be a Libra or you're this Libra, but for whatever happened, he said a horrible daughter or a whore daughter. Did he say whore daughter? This could have something to do with a mother daughter dynamics, or a daughter could have left you out in the cold, or a mother could have left you out in the cold. But oh, he said harlot skank. What the fuck? Where is the remote? I need to turn this fucking TV down. And they in church. Oh, see, okay, so somebody could be calling you a harlot because you don't. Damn, these cards just dropped. The High Priestess, the Ace of Swords with the Two of Wands. Somebody literally could be talking shit about you because you don't practice the way that they do. Like how they be coming in here calling me a fucking demon. That's what they used to call Christ too. So I don't even take the shit personal. There be people that are smile right in your face, pretend like we cool. And it's so sad. But the Bible shows you, for my Bible readers, how people can be family. It could be your own fucking kids, own parents, own siblings. Like, yeah, they could be, yeah. David son, his own son, tried to unalive him. But Absalom was his name, and he ended up losing his life. And David was like, "I wish I would it could have been me." So I don't know, something in the family center, Wheel of Fortune. All right, I don't even want to go there. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please and thank you, fake ass people. So 1971 could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be on the 25th. Magician, this is you. You, for some of y'all, dang, he said somebody gay. You're manifesting this. You could be a Pisces or a Libra or a Pisces dealing with a Libra. It's clarify Three of Pentacles. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I just seen the Six of Swords. I don't feel like I want to keep this, but the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Burning bush. Now, how ironic is that? They talk. I don't even watch this type of shit. And he talk about the burning bush with Moses and everything, y'all. Ooh. So I don't know. Somebody could have excommunicated you from the church. Did she just say prostitute? Somebody call it. Somebody probably was a prostitute or something. I don't know. Shit. The way I look at it now, prostitution is not just somebody who's selling their body. You could be a prostitute at your job, doing something you don't like. Anything you do for money that you don't enjoy, but you're doing it for money, is a form of prostitution. Clarify the Three of Swords. That's why it's important in this age of Aquarius to um fall in alignment with your purpose, because your purpose is going to empower you and give you the power to get wealth. Okay, Five of Cups. You got people who want to do something together with you now. They're trying to manifest a collaboration with you. This could be family dynamics or people you went to church with. Ugh. And then they went back to the Stone Age. And I was just talking about this. Can y'all see it? Oh, yeah, y'all can see it. So, some shit, something is ancient and old. You got people that you were connected to that got you on their mind. This could be family members, friends, people that you once hung out with that are, I don't know, either somebody passed away. You have my condolences if so, or either someone is missing or mourning the relationship, the friendship, the connection that you guys once had. They also miss your ability to manifest wealth, because the magician is under the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys, I keep picking up a lot of wealth. I keep picking up a lot of wealth, like real tangible wealth in assets, in land, in property, in deeds, in assets. Patriarchal. This could be a man. This masculine. You could. Some of y'all. I keep saying that too. I keep picking up Great Dane. Somebody could have a Great Dane. What's a little small dog that looks skinny like a little donut with the long ears? And it's just somebody who like to drink Corona. Okay. Clarify the Knight of Cups. But still, the Knight of Cups is up under the Queen of Cups. Somebody could be romantic, but they're in the Knight energy. They're still not in that King status. You're isolated from this person, or this person is isolated from you. They're not talking. They took a break. Four of Swords here. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the, that's too many. Damn, I'm not gonna keep these cards. But this is friends. Three of Cups, Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. You got people 10 of Wands. I ain't keeping all these cards. They were hoping to have some sort of success with you, or the person that's on your mind was hoping to have some sort of, I don't know, they would want to hang out, I don't know, go to a club or party or some sort of reunion. But I don't know, you walked away. The Eight of Cups. You walked away. This, I don't know, these, you release what doesn't serve you. Something wasn't emotional fulfilling. And then we got 88. Somebody could be born in 1988. I kept picking up 1988 as well. 10 of Wands. Somebody's definitely overburdened. I ain't keeping all these cards. Give me one card. Please and thank you. Listen to your heart, Spirit say. Okay, so this could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that wants to have a new beginning with you. I wonder if this is somebody you know. Clarify the 7 of Wands. Please and thank you. Yeah. Okay. So 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Eh, somebody's definitely in their head. They're going through a lot of mental anguish over fighting something head on with you. I ain't getting it. Give me one clarifier for the 7 of Cups in the wintertime. Something about tying up loose ends a year from now. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. So yeah, you're looking really good right now. You're very attractive. You're attracting a lot of high offers at this time. Ace of Wands. You are like standing out as this courageous leader, very charming, very confident. You're very clear in your thinking. You're seeing things clearly. I don't know. You could have started working on something a year ago. Find the light within a year or more. I'm not getting it. What does this mean right here? Validate feelings. So you could also be going through this purge to clear out old emotional residue. Yeah, so that you could, I don't know, validate a an action plan or something that you need to be very decisive about. Maybe at once upon a time you struggled to make a decision. Now you're just being seen as someone who's very courageous, very outgoing, someone who's a visionaire, very strong, very solid, very sexy too, because the Queen of Wands is very attractive. You could be an Aries, I am, like, you the shit. Passion, you could definitely have a new passion for love and life. However, whatever you've been going through though, it's like you're making whatever you're going after, you're making it look easy. You ignite and you light the fire in others. You ignite desire in others. You could have Scorpio placements. People see you as an aphrodisiac almost, like they automatically have chemistry with you. Somebody feel like you are very fertile. I don't know, like your sex could be very explosive with this Ace of Wands out here. Try to find a winter card. Harmony restored. So whatever you were whatever you need to tie up, for some of you, you could have started on something a year ago, or my stomach growling, a year or more, or something that you're working on. There's going to be harmony restored next winter. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that. Cooperation, like some sort of solutions. But Five of Wands is people fighting. This is in reverse though. Somebody could play soccer or football. What the hell? Give me one more clarifier for this Ten of Pentacles and this Magician. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah, you're somebody who speaks. The lovers. Some of y'all got fucking options and somebody is well off, well to do. I'm telling you what I know for sure. Some of y'all like, I'm marrying wealthy, wealthy, wealthy. That's all I want. Rich, 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 rich. I can't even say it. Somebody's name could be Richie Rich or Rich, Richard. Um, some of you could be thinking that the wealth is going to provide you with some level of peace. But what I was picking up earlier, some of you have someone who is struggling to find their way, but that's who you love genuinely, but they don't have the financial and mental fortitude to deal with someone like you. So I don't know. Give me a clarifier for the 3 points with the 5 of cups. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Damn, the death card. Scorpio. Yeah, you said fuck that. I don't want to go back to these motherfuckers. They put me through too much sadness, too much emotional baggage. I'm dead in that shit. What's going on? You said I'm deading it. I don't want anything to do with this. Complete renewal, abrupt change, total overhaul. Over and out, breakup, new start, let it go, endings and beginnings. Yeah, you're letting something go. This could definitely be with the friend group. Why are they coming up so much? Leaning on Mercury retrograde, are we? What the fudge? What the fudge? This could be a Pisces or you know things. Yeah, you're very tapped into your divine feminine and you are applying the knowledge and wisdom that you're getting. You're not being foolish with going around the mountain over and over and over. I'm just like, there's a lot of interesting cards out here. Let me find out who this Queen of Wands is. She showed up in the upright though. She showed up in the upright. She gonna move some of these cards out the way. How much longer I've been on here? 84 minutes. Adios. Somebody's name could be Jean. Oh my lamb, I can't not see. Yeah, self blessing. Some of y'all are like, I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on myself. I ain't got time for these maggot assholes. Over here, like some of the damn No Limit Soldier, Master P and them music, like New Orleans music. Some of y'all could be from New Orleans or Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Shreveport. What is the name of that? I can keep. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. It's the borderline of Louisiana going towards Texas. Some of y'all could live or be from a very small town. Yeah, somebody wants you to focus on their potential though. This ain't even supposed to be in here. I'm hungry. I'm about to go. I've been on here. Love spell three. I'm just over it. Look, dumbass spells ain't even working no more. Clarify the energy for the. I didn't get to ask my question. Clarify. Somebody real loud. You sound Hispanic. Okay. Yeah, you're calling somebody. I feel like whoever you are, I didn't get to ask a question, but you're causing somebody to go through some sort of awakening. Whoever you are, though, this awakening was your pathway and it's causing you to walk in some sort of healed, balanced chakra alignment. And I've been talking about this since the beginning of the reading with the downloads that was getting. You're the one who's coming out of the burning house. Yeah. You could have felt like you were losing your mind, but you're not. You're gaining your consciousness. You're gaining your Christ consciousness in this awakening. You're healing a lot of unresolved trauma. I ain't gonna keep this card though. Now I'm starting to feel warm. I was feeling cold. Like, what is going on? Okay. Death magic. Child. Somebody could have been trying to do some weird shit to your kid. This could be a male child. Death magic. Ice King, abandonment, and the veil. So this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somebody could have the first one or a last initial M. Somebody could have a scar actually on their chest. Now I want to know what the fuck. I ain't gonna keep these goddamn cards. Now I'm feeling the energy. I'm getting mad. What? Yeah, somebody hasn't fully processed some sort of trauma that they put you through. Okay. Now they're going through it. They're feeling the bulk of what you were carrying because I feel like whoever you are, you have this very, you're you're like a cancer. You have the ability to pick up other people's trauma, ancestral pain as well. You've been feeling the collective wounds. And so there's because you've raised your frequency and moved into the God frequency on that level of consciousness, that your boundaries, certain things are not able to reach you, even though they're trying really hard. You know this already because you got the high priestess that's staring at me on the top of the deck. You know this for sure. Clarify. Give me the energy on the Queen of Cups. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. So somebody wants to come near you. Are these cards upside down? What the hell? Why is like that? Let me fix this real quick. I don't know if they upside down. So somebody could be 56 years old. Let me fix these cards. Because God know I don't like my shit to be all looking crazy like that. I cannot. I cannot. I can't stand it, y'all. I don't know if that's some sort of, yeah, let me not even try to give it a label. I don't like it. Yeah. You got a boss, somebody that is not that's well off because poverty was in reverse. That's not broke. Oh man, all these cards. I need them to, somebody could be a secret shopper, or somebody, you could be, I don't know, working with a stylist. You could have a male that is a stylist. He could be very, very sensitive. Like to have a male stylist. You could have a short haircut like this, a pixie cut. Okay. Why all these cars like that? You know I can't stand it. You know I can't stand it. You know I can't stand it. Spirit, like really? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. I don't know what is wrong with me. What is going on? I wish I had some music to listen to. You got a mature man that could be feeling like they're in mental prison or they in prison for real, wearing an orange jumpsuit, watching you. What the hell? They obsessed. Okay, so spirit, tell me who this is. Oh my God, spirit! I need some music so bad, like right now. Adios, meals, for real. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to turn it down real low. I remember the days. You used to love me. Okay, so this Knight of Cups, this is somebody definitely from that you done dealt with already. I put into this love affair of ours, baby. I couldn't let you walk around thinking it's all right to let me down. Okay, so somebody know they let you down. Clarify who the Knight of Cups is. Who is it that let the? This is somebody that's in jail for sure. Cause y'all see how it flew out there again. Those people are so, why are you worrying about it? First of all, I got on a big shirt, but why you, if she had on a sweater, you wouldn't be watching. Y'all so silly. Y'all hoes be telling on y'allself. Y'all bitches is mad because somebody want to watch me. That's right. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be a hater all your fucking life. Bitch, go fucking heal. Get your ass out of here. Dumbass. Coming over here, you shouldn't even want to watch me, bitch. I already know who you are. Yes, damn, rich man. Some of y'all, for real. Okay, let me focus. They be wanting to get my attention, Lord. Help me, help me, help me, help me. Help me, help me, help me with this emotionally unstable ass bitch. Get goodbye. Okay. Who is this that feels like the collective is worth fighting for? Or somebody trying to hold on to either you, like the person you were with. Some of y'all about to get a new key, or this is the person you feel like has the key to your heart. They feel like, I don't know, you're lucky when it comes to love. So, oh, they're thinking about it. Somebody's thinking about fighting for you. They could also be worrying about what people are going to think by getting with you. Clarify the Three of Swords. Please and thank you. Conflict, bondage. Damn. I ain't about to keep conflict. Bitches is in conflict. Clarify the Three of Swords. Please and thank you. Yeah, this bitch is obsessed because somebody feels like they obsessed, they want to hold on to the person because it's, I don't know, somebody got money. Give me a clarifier. I didn't get to ask my question. They lusting for you. Bad. Real bad. Priestess out here twice. You know some things. They know you know some things. Karma. This is something from your past. And then, okay, people could also be saying this, I don't know, either you broke their heart. Somebody's spreading a lie saying you already in a relationship. Need a more clarifier. Why the cards keep falling? Please and thank you. North Node. Yeah, you're your North Node. So I don't know. Maybe the things that you tolerated, you're not tolerating them anymore. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Please and thank you. What the fuck? Why this card flew out again? Somebody was obsessed with causing you some sort of psychological warfare. Somebody was purposely, this crazy ass bitch, focused, obsessed with sending you dark thoughts, keeping you in your fucking head. I don't know. They were trying to probably send you some nightmares and shit. Bitch, boogeyman. Who's scared of the boogeyman? Fuck out of here. I know. This is interesting, honey. Obsessed. Or for those of you that are not in a relationship, you could be obsessing over something when it comes to low vibrational energy, like thoughts, anxiety, fear. Somebody's trying to make you, somebody's trying to keep you stuck in a cycle of fear, but that's over. That's why your ancestors showing up. This is crazy. This is crazy. Clarify the, yeah, they did. This is somebody who is very abusive. And this is somebody who, I don't know, wanted to tell you you're the girl of their dreams. This person could be born in 1975 or 1957. Somebody could be 55 or 57 years old. What's the fuck? I don't even want to keep this card. That pisses me off. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Please and thank you. Seven of Cups. I saw the health card. Somebody, oh man, spirit. I don't want to give nobody that much power outside of the collective. Wow. They don't like the fact that, wow. 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 Wow, y'all. So somebody don't like the fact that you're moving, if you're not already in this energy, you're very precise, you're very decisive, you're very clear, you're seeing things clearly, and you got somebody that's in bondage, wanted you to stay in bondage with them. These bitches is mad. You see how crazy he looked with that smoke coming out his ears, but they fucking hands is tied. They're having conflict about you and whatever actions you're taking. Seven of Cups in reverse, clarity of thought. They're upset because you, no matter what type of psychological warfare they try to send your way, you see things clearly. You're very concrete in your choices, and somebody don't like it, and they're fucking evil eyeing what you got going on, trying to cause havoc in your situation. But bitch, it's a no, it's not gonna work, ho. God help me, Lord. Say whatever you want. This bitch wants you to say whatever. Like they feel like they could control the narrative. This is a person who operates like a dark magician in that Pisces era. Somebody who uses manipulation to control the narrative. This is someone who's out of control, who feels like they're the master of anyone that comes into their life. Yeah, this is somebody that wants you real bad though. They they're in love with you too. So this could also not just be a lover. This could be a friend. This person could be thinking about you late in the midnight hour. Clarify the Ace of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Please and thank you. It's a karmic bitch, and they mad because you see the rising star. Aries, Leo, Sag. This bitch mad because you shining. They're karmic. They ain't rising no fucking where. 7 to 7. Somebody could be born in 1977. This person isn't getting the they're not receiving the attention and the applause like they used to. Mm. Who's this harmony restored? Who's this that with the harmony being restored? Please and thank you. Ooh. Wow. Y'all see this? This so you know the five of wands is like friends, people who's competing with you, people who tried to cause you some sort of opposition. These people who you I don't know got along with at once upon a time. Somebody's name could be Donald or Cedric. Um oh man, they yeah. So this somebody who was competing with you, they could have been, I don't know, into some sort of doll magic. This isn't to trigger anyone. If you feel like whatever I'm saying is triggering you, please log off. This person could be 51 years old. They want to pretend like they want to reconnect with you. After they done did all of this, I could never, ever, 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 ever. And I'm just speaking for me, not the entire collective. But once I know that you done did all type of shit to create havoc in my life intentionally because I was not aware and you used and abused that because in the Pisces age that was permissible, bitch, I'm coming for everything that's mine. Just know it. Just know that we coming for everything. For all that shit y'all was playing in, everything. We still love. Yeah, we still got the Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups nurturing energy, but bitch, we could never rectify after the stuff that you have participated in and had partake in when it comes to the collective and their demise. You bitch. Bitch. What in the fuck? Yeah, you gotta go too. Get your ass out of here. Stupid. I wanted to say something. I wanted to say something. I wanted to say, it, God, help me. Guard my tongue. You repent, you bitch. Get your ass out of here. Y'all be hiring the trolls. I'm convinced now. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. So somebody did voodoo to put you in the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, 1971. Damn. This is a priest. Somebody in the church. I said, so they have abused and they did something. They tried to put something to rest when it comes to your money. And this is somebody who is a priest, somebody who claimed to be a man of God, a man of faith. Damn, you went through a lot. My God, this is somebody who's spiritual. Maybe they're not a man of faith. They could be any religion. They're gonna have to face everything that they sent your way. And that's why you're receiving all kind of signs, dreams, and intuitive experiences that are hitting you all at once. Motherfuckers is mad because you're clearing out some sort of pain. Somebody could have literally been unalived, involving some sort of abuse of magic, because this is all up under the line of the Five of Wands, Voodoo, Five of Pentacles. That's what I wanted to know. Clarify this. So this priest could now, this could be a man who had a lot of gifts spiritually, but they're, I don't know, they could be getting ready to transition up out of here for some sort of abuse, trying to end something with your money, your stability, how people see you in the world. They were trying to block a divine being who has a purpose, who answered the call. You answered the call, and damn, clarify this justice. Sorry, you're gonna be receiving justice. Your indigenous ancestors. I ain't trying to be funny. They are not playing. I mean, somebody did something to kind of stop your money flow. But the only reason that they could even affect you in that way is because you still had something that you needed to address or heal. I still feel like it's fucked up that they could get away with certain things, but it's all going to work for your good at the end of the day. Yeah. Moving on. Yeah. Your spiritual team of support say, yeah, you moving away from something and that's gonna be your justice. You're not going backwards. Somebody could be born in 1960. You could have dreadlocks. You could be someone who wears crystals. You could be working with a rose quartz crystal at this time. I wonder what this say. 10 miles. I don't know, you could be moving to a rural area. Give me one more clarifier for the moving on and the justice star. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Oh, I forgot the Queen of Swords out here too. Yeah, you're moving on from emotional pain, things that literally broke you at your core. Yeah, now somebody is literally hearing things for real. Now they are going through some sort of mental delusion. Somebody is experiencing some sort of, this could be, it's a two-face. This was on it behind that. Two-face, purposely trying to annoy you, playing the victim when they're caught. Okay? Two-face, purposely trying to annoy you and then playing the victim when they're caught. Yeah. This is a two-faced bitch. And I don't know, you just moving away from those kind of relationships. It caused you a lot of pain. This is somebody who you thought was really a friend, who you shared intimate secrets with, and they told your business. They talked about you. And they were supposed to be team you, you team them. They full of shit. Clarify those Queen of Swords. Please and thank you with the Ace of Pentacles. Some of y'all, because you are using your wits and you're very direct, it's something, whatever you went through, it tested your boundaries, it tested your courage. Something you using your wits is bringing in the Ace of Cups. Doctor. So why is Doctor here for the Queen of Swords? Clarify the Doctor. Yeah, maybe you're just getting a PhD in healing. And some of y'all definitely moving into this wealth status. The color green could be very significant to you. Rich girl. Give me one more clarifier for the rich girl. Something, somebody's changing. Yeah, you're gonna be receiving a lot of real love. Ice Queen. So damn, you definitely gotta have air placements, or you're just in this Aquarian energy. Aquarian energy is I know, I believe. So it's all about rebellion You not following the status quo. It's all about knowing. I know. I know. Yeah, you tapped into this next level of knowing. You had the Ice King out here too, so some of y'all could be in a soulmate connection. Yes, people could see you as a doctor. So you could like to smoke a lot of green because his eyes are red. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. I don't want to keep this card. The way it feel out there though. So somebody's trading places. So whoever was in this Ten of Pentacles, because they was stealing from your energy for such a long time, purposely, they're trading places. That's what the card is saying. 88 in the chat. 88 likes. That's powerful right there. Yeah, something is being switched. The right order is being restored. I'm hearing spirit say. The right order is being restored. Clarify poverty for the Ten of Pentacles. Give me one more card. Yeah, there's some sort of destruction, and these individuals are concerned. They know that time is running out. 333, you could be seeing that. Somebody could be 33, 37. Somebody could be born in 1973. Clarify the magician. Please and thank you. Yeah, you're this. You are this magician, and your chakras are aligned. And somebody's concerned about it because they could feel it. They know it. Clarify the lovers. Please and thank you. Yeah, they're trying to cause you some sort of opposition before you come into a union or connection. Somebody could be a Gemini or have a Gemini moon. Healer. You could be this healer. Clarify the death card. Please and thank you. Clarify the death card. Yeah, they were trying to put an end to your money, but I ain't gonna even keep this out of here. We're gonna switch it on up. Yeah, something is being completely renewed when it comes to your abundance, when it comes to beginnings and new starts. The pathway, the South Node, somebody who was not using their intuition is in reverse. A flying fucking monkey. Man, this is a healer. This is somebody who has the ability to heal others, but they were operating from their lower nature in the dark, in their darker lower self. Clarify the Yeah, these flying monkeys. I was about to say clarify the death card. There's an ending to people harassing you, stalking you, trying to stop you and prevent you from moving into this next level. Um, and I don't know, you remind someone is being reminded of you all the time. Whoever you are, you're somebody who hears, you can hear clairaudiently the unhealed. You can hear them. Somebody in your circle or that was in your circle is awakening to some sort of deeper truth. You've always carried some sort of spiritual sensitivity that others lack in this magician energy. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. That relationship, real love. So So I don't know too what I'm getting here, like with this relationship card, the flying monkey for the death card is to clarify. Somebody could be the Chinese zodiac of a monkey or the Chinese zodiac of a rat. You could be seeing 444. Somebody could have the first, middle, or last initial N or K. Somebody's birthday could be on the 4th. Somebody could be born in 1968. Somebody's birthday could be on the 8th. So somebody partnered with somebody that you were in a relationship with. And now they're receiving a lot of emotional upheaval. They're resisting change. You got thief out here, but it was in reverse. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Please and thank you. Clarify the Five of Cups. Oh, that's a lot. Did you hear what he just said? I'm a vampire. You could be seeing werewolves, and you see it looks like they be saying some stuff in these cartoons, but they're being dangled like a puppet. Somebody that's a vampire don't even they're not somebody's controlling somebody that claims to be a vampire or someone who's an energy drainer. So okay. So you could have somebody that's a young person that's being controlled or manipulated. And this is somebody that could be an unconscious, energetic vampire. You could feel this person's energy very heavy, and they may not be aware of what they're doing, but change family. So, yeah, I don't know. This is definitely your family. Somebody feel like you changed. You could wear a uniform for work. You could be a Sag. That's the energy I'm getting here. You could be someone like a Sag is I see the bigger picture. You could be someone that sees the bigger picture when it comes to family dynamics. And there's a lot of change happening. Oh shit, I forgot. These cars too. Yeah. So some sort of health concerns could be bringing in some sort of abundance for you. And you got people that are regretting whatever they did under some sort of ritual they did. Somebody could be 31, 44, or 26. I'm hungry. Maybe you don't want me to talk. I feel like Spirit don't want me to talk too much about your like the offers that are coming towards you. But it says being spiritually aware in a sleeping environment, breaking patterns that others didn't. Whoever you are, you're somebody that's broken patterns, and it's causing a shift to happen in the entire universe collectively. You got native ancestors that are working for you. It says they're handling the warfare, the injustice, and the cycles of oppression. There's an ancestral clearing, and you are reclaiming your sovereignty. You are reclaiming your sovereignty, and somebody's upset about this because they chose wrong. I'm literally like somebody could be having a lot of headaches. Somebody that you're dealing with could have high blood pressure, or I don't know. You could be dealing with some sort of anemia, or some of these people that are trying to cause you a lot of stagnation. There's an ending coming when it comes to you being abused, your energy being misused and abused. You're being crowned. You're being crowned. Somebody was bad news and they're twisted. Somebody's name could be Chief Karmic Feminine. This Karmic Feminine could be an Aquarius. And when I say karmic, meaning they're just like in their south node, they're just involved in a lot of manipulation, being messy, being shady. I'm hungry. Somebody could be real heavy set. I don't know what I want to do. Bible tarot. I should have pulled out the dragons. Um, voodoo. Let me see. Do I want to read a love offer out here? Something has fallen. These are general readings. It's a collective reading there for entertainment purposes. only. For those of y'all that know, some of y'all are definitely accomplishing whatever it is that you set out to achieve. And you got somebody that feels upset because you got somebody that sees you as number one. You're the one. You are the one collective. Yeah, you're achieving some sort of rich bitch type of energy. I would try not to say that. Yes. Purge me with hyssop. So you're somebody's joy. I'm hungry, Lord. Yeah. Yeah. You survived the fire. That's why. And there's a lot of great things that are happening for you. You could also be being drawn into energetic work, like clearing energy. I feel like whoever you are, you're someone who channels without even trying. You receive a lot of messages through signs and symbols. You're able to decode. Nobody taught you this. This is something your spirit came here knowing. Yeah, you're in your north node. Somebody's name could be Brian or Scott. Yeah, you're seeing as because he just said something about Scott, and I heard him say Brian earlier. Now, somebody is upset because your self love and you trusting your intuition and you being seen as this earth angel, like somebody feels like you're very, very sweet. They feel like they could see the halo over your head. Like they feel like this very angelic presence around you. They feel loved. Like you have shifted someone's landscape of their mind. They're not the same and they'll never be the same. Some of y'all are hitting the jackpot. Yeah, and some of you are getting the keys to love and relationships, reward systems. That's the name of this book over here. Reward systems. Um, I don't feel like I shuffled these good enough. Yeah, somebody could be messaging you. You got somebody that's highly, highly, highly attractive to you. Why the intuition part? Somebody that you can trust when it comes to the matters of the heart. And somebody else is having a lot of conflict and they're blocked from coming towards you with a love offer. Anybody with ill intentions can't get near you. I need you to understand that your boundaries with that seven of wands energy is highly like you're you're activated on a new level and it's like I don't know, they can't mess with you. Like I think I want to use these cards. Because I said I was before I close out the reading. Yeah, something is coming in crystal clear for you, pristine. You could be someone who sells hair or wigs. Wigs. Okay. A miracle is coming because of what you gave. Yeah, some of you could have did some sort of exchange. You could have gave a love offering to someone. You could have sold a major seed somewhere or invested in your business or your ideas. Somebody could be born in 1996 or 1967, 67 degrees. You could be seeing 369, 1958, 1970. Somebody could have the Chinese zodiac of a dog. You could also own a cat. The year 2006 could be significant. 1982, 1994, 2018 could be significant. And then we got 1922 and 1934. What is different? There's a lot that's changing. And then you got 1963, 1996, and 1929. Some of you guys could be 29 years old, 36. You create your own season. Somebody could drive a Phantom or a Rolls Royce, or that could be your dream car. And then it says status, pretending he's husband material, but he's predatory. Okay, so for some of y'all, you already know, anyways. If anything feels off, don't second guess it. All right. When it comes to, for those of you guys that are dating, especially if you're dating online, I was picking up this weird energy of somebody like getting belligerently drunk and taking advantage. So be spirit led in this time when it comes to how you date. It says the most you've ever touched, millions. Yeah, some of y'all. This is the kind of money in the season that is flowing in for you. What this say? You create your own. Yeah, you created your own season. That was the first card. The most money you've ever touched. It says coming to you in your dreams, feeding off of you while you're sleeping. Florida water. So you may need to cleanse. Also keep a glass of water or bowl of water either on the side of your bed or underneath your bed, and set your intentions when you pray before you go to sleep. Energy thieves cannot access your field anymore. Energy thieves cannot access your field anymore. So even if they're trying to get to you, if they can't get access to your dreams, then what they're going to do is try to bump into you in the physical realm. But whatever they try to do, just know you're divinely protected. Remain calm. Don't react out of character. Okay. Somebody's definitely a doctor. No, Juju don't worry me. Ooh, wait a minute. Juju straight. Wait, Juju. Somebody's name could be Juju, but it says Juju straight milk in the game. No T Hunty. No T Hunty. I don't know what this. I don't know what I was thinking when I got this download. Wait, what? Juju straight milk in the game. No tea, honey. I was thinking of something about tea and tarot. I don't know what that meant either. Straight milk in the game. No tea, hunty. So I don't know. Some of y'all about to really make a lot of money. And energy thieves are mad because you don't woke up and reclaimed your space. You're expanding. Your seeds of potential are growing. You've been nurturing your seeds, and it's sprouting up with your promises. Something is sprouting up. Yeah, something that you've had to thrive through. Some of you guys could be going to have your prostate checked, or the person you're dealing with is fuck that ninja. I don't know. Seven of the spirits. The law of return. Seven of the spirits. The law of return. So yeah, the ninja that tried to F you over, who your spirit guide say, fuck that ninja. Seven of the spirits, the law of return. So something is being returned to them spiritually, energetically. They can't manipulate. They can't manipulate the season. They're toxic and broke. And when I say broke, meaning their mindset, they feel like they have to steal from others in order to get ahead. Personal waiter, somebody thought you were going to be a maid, or I don't know, some of you guys could actually end up having your own, I don't know, people that serve you, a butler, a maid, girl, just giving it away. Okay, that song, when she said, what is it? Damn, I can't think of through there. Take me through there. So that's what she was saying in the song, how somebody's just giving it away. Somebody mad because you don't just give it away. Somebody is accustomed to taking advantage of women that are broken, unhealed, and using them for their parts. This toxic, broke ass, effed up ninja that's toxic and karmic. And they've been taking advantage of girls or women that don't know anything about self respect or having any dignity for their bodies. Says, baby, you make it all worthwhile. Yeah, now God, somebody could be having a lot of bad dreams. Maybe you make it all worthwhile. Business coach. You could be someone that is coaching people in business. Inconsistency. It says, he showed you everything you needed to know. Inconsistency, avoidance, breadcrumbs, energy. And I think, you're completely done with the people that breadcrumb you. You're not, yeah, no. Thinking the relationships they have will protect them. Sorry, it's not happening. Oh, wow. Mouth fell wide open at your boldness. So, whoever you are, you could have definitely a platform. You could be speaking out about something. Someone is surprised at how bold and how courageous you are. Their mouths are hung wide open. They're thinking that the relationships that they have, the people that they're connected to, they're thinking that their relationships are going to protect them from some sort of karma for the seeds that they planted. It says, sorry, it's not happening in this season. I feel like me and you, like your ancestors said, they're taking care of and handling all injustice. He showed you everything you needed to know. Yeah, I read that already. So somebody showed you everything you need to know. You don't need to do a repeat. I think I'm gonna end it with the Bible tarot because I'm hungry and I waited so late. I'm like, girl, what you gonna eat, honey? What are you gonna eat? What are you gonna eat, honey? Honey, 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 honey. Honey, 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 honey. Somebody like to say honey. Call you honey. You are ending a cycle of generational trauma that burned everyone before you. Your intuitive channels are wide open, collective. You carry healing into the next generation. One, two, three, four, five. The purge. Listen, destructive cycles that you live through when it comes to family trauma. Something is shifting. Somebody, I don't know, you may need to look into the healing benefits of olive oil. My left ear is ringing. Somebody's name could be Jim or James. Poop and paper towels. You are done absorbing everyone else's problems. Completion of cycle. Congratulations. Yeah, your spirit guides are congratulating you because you completed a cycle. The fire finally went out. Let me light another one. Excuse me. Excuse me. Did y'all hear that belch? It was a spiritual belch. I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Somebody could be trying to track you and where you go. Somebody could have put some sort of device onto your car. You may need to check your car. Yeah. Somebody is talking obsessively about, I don't know, your sex game. This person could live in Jersey. Look at these cards, how it is. So this person could live in Short Hills, New Jersey, Elizabethtown, New Jersey, China, California. Somebody could be Trinidadian. Somebody could be from Turkey or Japan. And then we got Philippines and Vietnamese. So yeah, it says fast release system. What was backed up emotionally is flushing out of your system. Yeah, there's a lot that's being flushed out of your system. And whoever you are, you're someone who um you're the amplifier in this hour. You are the amplifier collectively. It says we close that door and we mean close and slam shut and bolted. And that man or woman, they were a bridge, not a destination. You were never meant to go back. Damn. So there's somebody too from your past that was a bridge. What, they weren't the destination. You were never meant to go back to something. Even though somebody could be trying to pull heavily on your heartstrings to get you to go back. We got tack out here. Attack. What that mean? Was I trying to spell attack? You did not use him. You do not owe this man an apology. Okay, so for some of you, somebody could be trying to guilt trip you. You could be in your 30s, you could be a bit naive, and somebody could be trying to manipulate you and make you feel like you owe them an apology. They could be trying to manipulate you and say, "Hey, you used me." No. It says forgiveness does not mean reconnection. So yeah, there's something you're definitely not supposed to go back to. Somebody wants to marry you as well, but they could be afraid of marriage because of whatever they went through in their last relationship. Spirit breaks everything at once. Wow. Why this in the reverse? Declaring spiritual closure is sealed. So somebody this was in reverse. Spirit breaks everything at once. This was in the upright, but this was in the reverse. So somebody knows that you've been declaring closure on your spiritual journey. Something that you have decreed and declared in Job, in the book of Job is where he said if you decree a thing it shall be established. There's something you have been declaring, and whatever that thing is, Spirit said is sealed shut. Good. Now leave it locked and closed. Don't go back to it. Don't go back to it. Don't go back to it. I'm hungry. Let's see what the Bible tarot say. I was gonna try to do some initials, but I'm hungry, and I feel like if I wait any longer, I don't know what I'm gonna eat now. I'm hungry for real. And it's so late. It seems like I've been able to get out here and do one reading a week. I have been working on so many things, collective. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Don't forget to double tap. It helps the algorithms. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that have joined. Hopefully you guys are getting something out of it. Seven of Cups. Yeah, look at the devil trying to tempt you. What was this? What scripture is this? The temptation of Christ. Oh yeah. And then you got the star is born. I think that was the star card. Yeah, the star. Um, I keep picking up Christmas energy too. I know we are in that time. You got the star and the moon. Major arcana. Some of you guys don't realize it, but when you are asleep, you're literally traveling into the heavens and you're getting messages. Cause let me show you how this card look. I'm about to shuffle them though. But can you see Jacob laying down? And then you see the angels walking up the stairs, but he's asleep. And then there's a full moon there. Somebody could be a Cancer. Okay. The Knight of Candles. Joshua. King of Grains. Joseph. We're going to keep these. And we got the Empress out here. The Knight of Candles. So the candles will be the Knight of Wands. I can't hardly even see. It says, have I commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Wow. Wow, that's good. I think this is when Joshua, when they entered into the promised land and he sent the spies out first. And they came back with a bunch of negative reports. So this is Joshua chapter 1, verses 9. King of Grains. I think grains represents like the money. Some of y'all are like Joseph the Dreamer. This is the King of Grains. I can't see. I'm hungry. What is going on? Don't take your love away. Somebody don't want you to take your love away. This could be an earth sign. 4141. It says, so Pharaoh said to Joseph, I hereby put you in charge to do. Why I can't see it? Wait, I hereby put you in charge of the whole land of Egypt. Man, listen, whatever you're being told to step out and do, damn, with the Empress energy and the Ten of Cups behind it, with the Queen of Pentacles, well, the Queen of Grains, some of y'all are coming into connection with somebody. This is the Proverbs 31 woman, I believe. Yeah, it is. Whoever you are, like this masculine sees you as very, 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 very abundant. Your energy alone got this man engulfed in you. Okay. You could have a full face like this, a very round face, full lips, but you're just very regal in stature. Your person and you both could wear like hair coverings, like cover your hair. Both of you guys could have dreadlocks. Somebody's birthday could be on the 14th or the 13th. And then you got the Empress. Wow. Wow. With the Ten of Cups, y'all. And the Ten of fucking Grains. Shut up. 1010. You could be seeing this a lot. I gotta show it to you guys. Damn, with the Ten of Candles behind it. So somebody's making me Jeremiah. But for the burdens that you had to carry, I gotta show you how these cards look. This is super beautiful. I gotta say the way they did these cards are super, super beautiful. But for the burdens that you had to carry, it says, all the land that you see, I will give to you and your offspring forever. Listen. Wow, spirit. Oh my God. Wow. This is amazing. Listen, all the land that you see, spirit said, I'm listen. For some of you guys that are worried about the time clock, if you're older and you haven't had kids yet, this is Elizabeth and Zachariah when Elizabeth had, I believe it was John the Baptist. Yeah, those were his parents. So some of you guys could be getting pregnant at a very young age. We got 10, 10, 10. I don't know if y'all see this, but the synchronicities are here. Okay. 10, 10, 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles, and 10 of wands. So for the burdens that you've had to carry, some of you guys could be dealing with someone who has a full beard. This masculine could have been through a lot. He says, why did I ever, wait, what? Why did I ever come out of the womb to see trouble and sorrow and to end my days in shame? Wow. Wow, I felt that. I was saying this in the beginning of the reading. For some of y'all could really have felt like this is what I was born for. Shit, send me back. Send me back. I want to go back now. Wow. Listen, you're gonna receive abundance when it comes to your like sweetness of life. Not only that, but some of y'all are coming into land. Okay, this is the wealth that was laid up for the just. Like, yeah, like this is a major wealth transfer happening, collective. Listen, this gonna be the end of y'all reading. I don't even feel like I need to read it because I feel like I had a lot of Christian folks up in the chat tonight. And so they know very, very well all about this here kind of stuff. So they don't need me to say nothing. You hear me? I don't know what is wrong with me, but I don't know, God. Help me, Lord. Oh my God. And y'all masculines, pay attention to the Delilahs that want to steal your anointing. Okay, cut your hair, take your strength away. I'm gonna close this reading out, y'all. I love you guys. Um, I'm feeling very hungry. There's some things that I've been saying I want to share. Hopefully, I'm able to get back out here before the week is out. But just know that everything is on the upswing for you, collective. Trust in source, trust in your spirit guides, trust in yourself. Love on yourself and just watch things that you already know materialize on the physical plane for you. Cause it's happening now. It's happening now. I look a mess, honey. I love y'all though. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have an amazing